Hi, this is Linda with KC Creations, taking you on a tour of my latest journal. It is called Steampunk Grunge. It is a hardcover. It measures 9 by 6 with a 4.5-inch spine. I have some antique coffee stained lace here, and with little ball pins holds these little gears onto the lace. There's the pretty lady there with her goggles. This is a foil, kind of burgundy with gold in it ribbon, and it is wired, so if it crumples you can just fold it right back out. There is 3 sections, and they're all held to the spine with the twine. And because my journals are very chunky and interactive, this allows you to slide them out, work on them, play with them, whatever you like, and slide them back in quite easily. All of the colors in the streamer on the spine is what I've used throughout the journal. The closure is a burgundy chiffon ribbon, and I have finished the ends so that they thread through the large grommets here very easily. There's one of the steampunk gentlemen. Here's one of the steampunk castles in the first section, and its closure is also the burgundy chiffon ribbon. We've got a little, I need to prop this up a little bit here so maybe it's easier for you to see. It's easy for me to see, but the camera plays tricks on you, so there we go. Maybe that'll help. First little flip here, we've got an acetate window, and I've cut out a little frame. It says steampunk, and in its pocket we've got these cards. And this is just a little slide, and I made an acetate window there to make it into a card. And all the cards and tags throughout the journal are backed with another layer of cardstock, and that keeps them very durable and keeps the corners from bending over time. Here's the card that pulled out from the top, one of the gentlemen there with some pretty butterflies. We've got another gear charm. There's a steampunk dog and one of the storefronts. And anytime you see ribbon in the top of one of the cards, there's going to be a metal eyelet, and I use that to protect your holes so they won't tear out over time either. I try to make my journals last for a very, very long time, as long as you would want them. If I can not get my head in the camera, maybe I can do it that way. There we go. Over here I've got an angled pocket. I have covered it with some lace. It says phototype. There's the image underneath. And we got another gentleman. One of their airships. Postcard. Because the steampunk era, they were vagabonds, they were pickpockets. Some of them were very wealthy. They invented a lot of different things. On this side, I've got a belly band, and I have covered it in lace. The little key just turns, opens up. You've got all of these different cards. They are also all backed. A few of them, and in each one of them I have made a little pocket, and they hold the little cards. There's some bobbies in London watching for the pickpockets, and each one of them does have a different image on them. I won't pull them all out because you'll see the bigger images as we go through the journal. And I do a lot of resizing on my images, making them all different sizes, a little bit more interest. Folds open this way. We have an angled pocket. We've got some labels there. It says gears. Some old grunge paper. There they are. They're going to the metro. And here we've got two little pockets, and I have made some slides to fit in them. There's a little doggy, says specimen. And this one up here. There's another one of their airships, and the little label says that. Grunge paper underneath. And it swings this way. I've made a huge pocket here. It is acetate. Pull out here. You can see the grunge paper underneath. Got a lot of grunge labels. And on this side, I've got a belly band on this flip. Move the journal up a little bit so you can see it. I fussy cut out one of the lab coats because they are also scientists. It's one of his instruments he uses in the lab. It's got a little gear. It's tied with some jute. Just slides behind the lab coat here. It does say laboratory. It opens up. We've got a little pocket here that holds all these cards. Admit one. Steampunk guy. There's a steampunk owl with a little grunge label. This is tied with some twine and chiffon ribbon. And on this side, we've got a pocket here. Holds these cards. Clock and a ticket, and it opens up again. Another little pocket here holds all of these cards. There's Professor Klein. He's one of the steampunk inventors. Beautiful lady. Her steampunk goggles and hat. And on this side, another pocket. Another little ticket. There's a steampunk couple. Airship. And another steampunk grunge ticket there. On the back, there is a pocket. There's a clock and a ticket. I think I showed you that. Sorry. Here's the back. Big angled pocket. There's one of their vehicles. Steampunk kitty. And one of their cars. He just fits right back in the belly band there. He swings open. We've got a big pocket there. It's one of the bugs for the laboratory. And there's another. This is from the Metro collection, Steampunk. On here, I have made a belly band, made it acetate, so you can see the image underneath. Here's the card, got a little gear, excuse me, and some grunge labels there. And he opens up, got another pocket here. Grunge label, repair tag. There's one of the gentlemen. On here, I've made another band. I made it acetate. Close these cards. This big card. I'll move the journal out of the way again. We've got two little pockets there. Not pockets, tabs. Just for decoration. I've steampunk cut out her. We've got a band here. Close these cards. There's a steampunk couple. There's one of the ladies. And we have a steampunk owl. And it opens up. Over here is another band to match this side. And we've got one of their airship balloons. Another one of the couples. Pretty lady. And on the center, we've got a big pocket here. I made one of the little collections labels into a tiny pocket for these little guys. There's the working pass for the press. This is a ticket to the mezzanine. There he is with his very strange bike, and it looks like what we would call battery chargers. The gentleman. Just folds back up. This is twine. It's very sturdy to hold it. And there's the back. Nice journaling space there. This is the second section. It's tied with some yellow chiffon ribbon. Flip here. I've got a vellum window, and I've glued on one of the clock charms. Close these cards. A specimen card, another one of the balloons. And this big card here. Another little heart with gears on it. Fixed here. Little bub pins work just like safety pins. If I can get it closed again. There we go. We've got a little owl. Another airship. One of their houses. Flips open. We've got to pull out from the bottom. It's one of the gear clocks. And I've got antique lace, coffee stained on the tab for it. Opens up. We've got another acetate window. I cut out one of the specimen frames. Hold this card. Down here, we've got a big acetate pocket. And here's a little key card, and I've put a key charm on it. There's the map that they travel, because they are vagabonds. There's a pull out from this side. The gentleman. Flips open, This page is left blank. You can add whatever you would want on it. Some grunge fabric sewn together. We've got a big angled pocket here, which is on this glassine tea stained bag. And in the pocket of the bag, we have this lady. And then behind the pocket, there's one of their airships. Nice big journaling card there. And close it up. Go to our next section. Here I've got an angled pocket, and I've cut out a little acetate window for it, for these cards. Steampunk gears, goggles, keys, a map for their travels. It says steam into the future. And here's one of their clocks. And I've got some little dangles, they're little glass beads on it. And on this side, we have another flip here, little butterfly pocket there. We've got this little charm here with a clock on it. One of the gentlemen. Pretty lady behind there. And there's a pull-out from the top. Grunge label. Another one of the gears. And on this side, another pocket. There's these two cards. This is a newspaper print. And a place to buy gears. Over here, I've torn out one of the letters, put some grunge labels on there. See the gentleman? We have another one of the couples. One of the airships. And here's one of their houses. Another little house. We've got some eyelash yarn here I tied around the ribbon, little gear. And just pull out from the side. There they are in the laboratory. Up. Here I've made a pocket, and I have lined it with antique lace, so when you pull the cards out you can faintly see her image underneath. Here's one of the cats and an owl all decked out in his steampunk attire. One of the cars. And here we have another belly band. You just turn the key, it opens up. And I'll push the journal all the way again so you can see it. Got a paper clip here on the side. This is receipt. I've ruffled up some chiffon ribbon there. It's got a little flip, the antique lace there. Little angled pocket here holds these cards. There's one of their vehicles, another advertisement out of the newspaper. It's got to pull out from this side. Very handsome gentleman. It opens up. We've got an angled pocket here, and I fussy cut out another one of the gentlemen there. Here's a little steampunk dog, all dressed up in his vest. Another one of their houses. Over here we have a side band. out of some of the grunge paper. Get everybody out of here, my goodness. There's one of the places they frequent, the 8 Mile House. I think it's a pub. And I've fuzzy cut out a little key there. Little owl. One of the typewriter keys. It swings open. Tiny little pocket there, and this is some of the stuff. There's one of the ladies' bustiers, one of the lanterns, because they did prowl at night. And up here in this little pocket, we've got a clock and a compass. Everything that they used. And in the center, we've got a pocket here. It says, "Fulfill your destiny." We've got a grunge ticket. Postcard. And a grunge ticket. Let's close it back up. Paper clip back on, just to hold it closed. Just fits right back in there, and the little key holds it closed. This is the next section. This is some grunge paper, and its closure is kind of a very light caramel chiffon ribbon. And we've got a pocket here. We've got another grunge receipt and a ticket. Bingo card. Funny looking octopus. There's the nice gentleman behind there. And there is a pull-out from the top. It's another one of their buildings. Got another gear, little dog, another one of the typewriter keys, and a map. It opens up this way. Got a pocket here. Hold these guys. There's a steampunk cat. Another one of their vehicles, one of their houses. And over here we've got a belly band on the side. There's these cards. There's one of the steampunk couples. Balloon airship, and another one of the couples. It swings open. We've got another paper clip here as a closure. It's got some grunge labels on it, some antique coffee stained lace. And it opens up. I've got little gold brads there. This opens up this way, and I've cut out one of the images there of her. I'm going to open this to make it easier. And it folds down, and again, and again. I've made a little pocket here where you can put whatever you would like, but I also tore out some of the writing paper so you have lots of journaling space there. A little hidden area. This one is one of the very interactive ones, so sorry about moving it around so much, but so you can see it. On the front of this section, we've got a little tab there that I've made a little pocket. It's got another one of the keys on it. Just fits right back in there. And here we have a 3-tiered pocket for some wee little tags. There's the owl, another gear ticket. And in this pocket, got one of the gentlemen, another one of the cats, this steampunk hat, and in the top one, we've got these two. There's one of the dogs, one of their vehicles. It swings open this way. And I fussy cut out one of the airships. All these little grunge labels. And it says airship. And when you open it up, we've got 2 envelopes that I've put together. On this side, we've got a postcard, one of the couples, and another one of their cars. And on this side, some more cards. There's a steampunk vintage postcard, one of their buildings. This again, I fussy cut out one of the ladies to make a little tuck spot. Got one of the couples, another gentleman. Here we have a flip from the top. I've made a little pocket there out of the grunge paper. Got a little receipt there, a little tag, one of their old typewriters, and another advertisement out of the newspaper. There's a pull out. Take the whole thing out here of the belly band, make it easier. There's a pull out from the bottom of it, one of the grunge labels. It opens up. Got a pocket here. Pulls all these. We've got one of the feel cards. Bingo card. They did frequent the bingo houses. There's a receipt for inventory. And one of the maps. There's the back. It just slides right back in here. On this section, I've made a Velcro closure to hold her down, so when it's closed it finishes the image. And in that one we've got this large card. We've got a flip here and a pocket. These cards, balloon, one of their castles. Pull up from the side. It says lost file. Opens up. Grunge paper there. On this flip here, there's a pocket. It's one of their big buildings. And we have a kitty and a dog. Pull out from the top. I have inked it up to hide the white. It's kind of hard to see the opening there for me at this angle, but there we go, I made it. opens this way, more of the grunge paper. Again, I've made the big acetate frame for the window there. And the downtown stores. Just fits back in here. And we fold it up. And in the very back, this is your actual journal part. It's held on to this back cover with a little clip. And here is, I have tied the signature with some twine, and that allows you to find the center. I've left another kind of give there leeway where you can put some of your papers in there. They are double-sided, and it's just different images that I've used throughout the journal that would serve good as journaling places. There's quite a few. This side as well. There you go. I hope you've enjoyed the tour. This is available in my Etsy store right now. And thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.